Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we'll be taking a closer look at a Wales Bonner collaboration done with Adidas on the Samba silhouette. This is known as the Desert White colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about Wales Bonner's most recent collaboration done with Adidas on the Samba. This is definitely a silhouette we've seen a lot from her currently. Wondering actually if this will be the last wave. It just seems like Adidas keeps pumping them out left and right. But today we'll be talking about the Desert White color combination. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really nice neutral tone. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. For those of you who've been following Wales Bonner and Adidas, as she has really been killing it with each collaboration she's dropped, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this drop necessarily when it comes to the Samba silhouette in general. I think that in the past she's done some other fabulous ones. Not to say that I hate this completely. I do think that this is a nice neutral color that will be an easier color combination to style. This did release in two different variations. So this desert white as well as a kind of white and royal blue finish. So for this texture, one of the things I actually wasn't sure about till I felt this in hand. I actually thought that this was leather, but they decided to go with a nylon texture in between this nice hairy suede. I do think that the suede that they used on here is very premium, but this will be interesting to see over wear and tear over time. The thing I do not really love about nylon sneakers in general is they do tend to crease, and you can really see the divots and crease marks as you really just wear them. And it can either look really cool and vintagey, or it could just look really bad and wrinkled. So it will be interesting to see how these look the more that I walk in them. I can already kind of see some indentations actually starting to pop up here throughout, but it's not terrible, as I've seen worse on other shoes and other brands. As far as laces go, this is kind of where I feel like the artsier part of the sneaker is drawn into it with the brightest color, which is this kind of light powder blue tone in between this kind of light tannish brown. Kind of gives me some New Mexico vibes, that pattern that she decided to go with. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite. I do think if that's too much for you, I love that they did give you kind of a clean cream lace set here to kind of match the stripes perfectly. So if you do want to just kind of swap these out, I think that it will be a bit easier to style with a more neutral toned lace. You do get the Wales Bonner branding on each of the lace tips as well. And then we've got this interesting crocodile material and print on the tongue. And then one of my favorite parts is just this kind of crochet threading that she's been using on a majority of her collabs, specifically the Samba. So you've got more of a dark brown on here to match the kind of branding or patch that's sewn here in this chocolate brown hue. And then we've got the dual branding of Wales Bonner and Adidas in the cream color. We also are getting some really nice eyelets here. These metal eyelets are in a gold finish. Again, just kind of bringing the sneaker to a nice, more luxurious scale of things when you look at them appearance wise. As well as we are going to get a duster bag. So this is typically what you see with all the Wales Bonner Adidas collaborations, is this really cool duster bag that comes with all of her drops. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then jump into the side panels. side panels, more of that light tan nylon is pretty much all of the underlays, and then it does go back to the heel. Then we're getting that crocodile pattern on the 3 stripes in the cream tone. And then you're getting the same crocodile tone on the back of the heel here with some more of that crochet, but in a different color scheme. We're getting it in the nice light white shade. And then we're getting the same color combination on the lateral side. The only difference is we are seeing Wales Bonner's logo here in that gold. Then the interior is all in satin, actually, including that insole is also satin. And it is in this nice light blue shade. And then we've got Adidas and Wales Bonner logo in there in a dark brown. The sneaker is then completed with a nice gum midsole and gum outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I actually, again, typically size half a size down in pretty much all of my Adidas sneakers. I have very narrow feet though, so if you do have flatter, wider feet, either sticking true to size or going up half a size may work better for you. But if you do have narrow feet like myself, I typically size down and these fit me perfectly. All right, so as far as styling goes, again, I do think that this is a great neutral tone. So if you are somebody who likes wearing browns and khaki type of colors, this is a great option to style with, very easy. And I do love that they just added very subtle tones of that blue, so it doesn't kind of overweigh it. For the first look, I decided to wear just a nice light blue button-down collared shirt with some nice Adidas striped pants that were striped in navy on top of a white base. And then for the second look, I wore an all white look for more of a monochromatic feel. So I wore a white tee with a cargo mini skirt. Last and final look, I decided to dress it up a little bit more with a light blue blazer and a maxi satin white skirt.
Why don't you just give me a reason why I should take it or leave it, or you can leave me here bleeding. I said, alright, we like to rip it up and take flight, and I can meet you on the website, and we can stay together all night, all night. We'll go to Santa Clara, or you can meet me on the Riviera, a little place where we can live forever. We'll have a private little piece of heaven. I said, give me a reason why
All right, so as far as retail goes, these retailed at $180. They're currently going between $190 to $275, so a little bit of resale there. Of course, depending on your size, that will depend on the price point they're going for currently. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.